know, if we didn't need the money so badly, we would insist.
Just remember, money buys nothing.
Well, nothing important, right?
No. Money literally buys nothing.
I think you mean metaphorically.
No, literally, nothing.
Literally, money buys most things.
No, nothing. Right? Are you saying that?
No,
Well, I'm saying that literally,
I'm saying literally money buys nothing. I don't know what
it buys nothing.
You're right. Money pays for nothing.
That's right.
But not literally.
Honey.
All right, people, you have just seen a scene of Paul Rudd in Wanderlust, and we have Paul Rudd right here. Tell everybody what and who you're playing in Wanderlust.
It's George.
It's George.
I play a guy named George who's been priced out of New York City. I'm married to Jennifer Aniston, who plays Linda, and we're finding it difficult to keep our head above water.
I don't understand. Where did that come from? The idea that people have struggles.
Struggles and struggle with work and paying a mortgage and that kind of thing. This was a completely fafabricated story. I'd never heard of it before. But then I went online and I did some research and found that apparently millions of people are going through a similar thing. So we leave New York City to move to Atlanta, where I'm going to be working with my brother, who I don't like very much. And on the way to Atlanta, we stop at a bed and breakfast to spend the night. And this bed and breakfast is run by a commune. And we kind of, in this night, rediscover who we are, what's great about our marriage, what's great about life. And we meet this collection of crazy people and are inspired to maybe think about living our lives a different way than the way we have been.
So George, I hear Eva asked to intercourse with you.
What?
Yeah. Thanks, Seth. That was what I was going to tell you. Apparently, at Elysium, they practice free love.
Don't you think that the idea of free love probably came from the main guy? The main guy at the commune.
You know, he just said it's a good idea.
It's kind of a good idea, and he walks around with with a harem of girls, and it's just creepy. And you could call it free love, but it's actually just gross.
Let it out from your heart, not from your fingers.
Wait.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
There's a scene in this movie that people will all see, of you in the mirror. That is so filthy. It's just as gross and disgusting as anything I've ever seen you do, and yet hilarious.
Oh, well, that's good. Okay.
Well, I mean, I think it is good. You remember the scene I'm referring to?
Yeah.
You, starting, I think, with the word which we can say here.
Right. You can say You can say here.
We can say
Thank
I
God.
don't think that we can say a lot of other things, but your friend, the director and writer David Wayne, did this. Does he just know you so well that he knows this is what you do when you get up in the morning, is that you look in the mirror, shave, start with the word and then go on from there?
It's a little bit like Roy Scheider in All That Jazz.
Very much so.
I would, instead of showtime, I just talk about my
It's time.
It's
time.
time.
So where did this then time capsule sequence of you in the mirror come from?
You know, that scene was our first day of shooting.
Really?
Yeah, it was the second scene that we shot. And I try not to analyze it and just kind of go with what's going on in the scene and not try and have any kind of filter or anything. But it was impossible. I mean, it's even in after the movie, I think, in the credits, where I did stop at one point and just say, I'm grossing myself out. It was, because I was. And it shifts, and there's a thing where, what is it that I say? I don't remember exactly what I say, but like, I'm gonna put some in. It gets a kind of southern, and it
does. It becomes very Deliverance, which again scared.
Which was also shot in that same town, by the way.
There you go.
But I think maybe that, after the fact, I started thinking might have been, come from the YouTube clip of that guy that was auditioning for the Stanley Kubrick movie and did a thing from Outsiders. Like, did you ever see that?
I didn't.
Brian Atteen. I still remember his name.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's a guy auditioning for Full Metal Jacket. And he's amazing. He's amazing. And he does a scene from Outsiders, and he puts everything into it. And it starts off with you know, Pony! And he's like, it's crazy great.
I ain't gonna walk again. Not even on crutches.
And I watched it, I think maybe 1,000 times when I first saw it.
Drawing inspiration.
No, this was just years. I don't think it was maybe even a conscious thing, but I know that like when I saw the movie and saw that scene, it's like ugh, and that sounds like that Kubrick audition.
I'm scared.